Hey folks, this is Vincent Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're gonna play Plague Inc. the board game. We played this about 4 years ago, covered it. It was quite fun, so we thought we'd revisit it. Of course, I have no idea how to play it, but we read the rules, and I think I got a handle on it now. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. I'm gonna forego the usual rules explanation because again, I've already covered this before, so let's go ahead and put this off to the side. For those of you curious, this is what the box insert looks like, and these are all the components that we're not using. These are player boards here, player tokens, and so on. Okay, let's get right down to it. I'm first player, and you're second player. Yep. Second player starts with 1 DNA point, and I start with 0 because I'm first player. On my turn, I'm going to observe 5 phases. The DNA phase is the very first one. This is my starting country, and this is your starting country. That was just drawn at random. And I put one of your tokens on it to show that you partially control that country. So you've got Argentina, and I've got Italy. So for the first part of my turn, what's wrong?
No, sorry. Where's Argentina?
Argentina is here,
okay.
But it's in South America. So anytime you draw a South America card and you play it, you're going to put it into this continent.
I see. Okay. Sorry.
That's all right. We'll get there. Again, DNA, score +1 DNA point for each country you control. A country you control is you have to have a number greater than or equal to other players on that country. So in Italy right now, there's no one else here but me, so I control it. If Italy were here, then we would be tied for control. If we had one each on that country, we would be tied for control. I would still get the point. But when someone fully controls something, like if I have 2 here and she has 1, then I maintain control of that country. Right now, I control Italy, so I would get 1 point for that. And then on our player board is a bonus space. It says only use if visible, so we can cover this up later in the future. But for right now, during the DNA phase, score 1 extra DNA point. So between this country and this bonus, I'm going to get 2 DNA points. Okay? That's it. For phase 2, country, choose a country card. So I can either choose one from the face down deck here, or I can choose one of these 3 out here. Now, ideally, you're going to want to choose a country that is within your current continent. So you're going to want South America for the start if you can, and I'm going to want Europe to start if I can. But there are ways around spreading, aside from being in the same continent. So we've got Oceania, Africa, and Oceania again. None of those appeal to me, so I mean, I'm probably just going to choose one anyway instead of drawing from random. This has a little plane icon on it. Let me take a look at my trait cards real quick to see if I have a current... Okay, I do. And I'll explain why I'm going to be using this strategy in a little bit. So Australia... let's see here, Oceania. Let's go ahead and try and pick that up. There we go. So Oceania here has some conditions to be met in order to spread to it. It has to have heat resistance. So I need to put down a trait on my board that has heat resistance on it in order to spread to this particular country. Because it's in a different continent than Europe. I mean, this is in Oceania and this is in Europe. I cannot just simply fly there yet. These icons do match. This is a purple plane, this is a purple plane. They do match. I could fly there. But I also need to develop the trait in order to fly there. So that would be something like this. I would need to put this card down with this trait so that I can then fly to that location. But I would also need this card in order to resist the heat. So I'm just going to put that there for now. The other option you have whenever you take a card from the array here or from face down, if you don't like it, you can discard it, and then you have to redraw all the cards, the trait cards in your hands. So I'll just put Australia down for now because that is a possibility for me in the future, just not right now. Next is the evolution phase. Pay DNA points to put 1 trait card into an evolution space. So I could take a look at these and say, okay, which one am I going to want? Lethality, not yet. I'll get to lethality in a little bit. Okay, so this one might not be a bad thing to put down for right now. This increases my infectivity +1. So I'm going to pay 2 DNA points back to 0, and I'm going to put this card into an empty space on my board, and next we move on to phase 4. Phase 4 is infection. I can do one of two things here. I can either do the infection phase or I can do the outbreak ability on my card. The infection phase says count your infectivity, place that many tokens on cities. You must be climate resistant and connected. So my infectivity right now by default is +1, +1. These are the core traits on our player board. By default, we have 2 infectivity and 1 lethality. But this card that I just put down gives me another infectivity, so that's 3. So I'm going to do that. And what that does is you're going to place a number of tokens equal to your infectivity. So I'm going to take 3 of these blue tokens and just sort of do something like this. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. And that sort of just fills up Italy right away. I mean, I'm infecting it pretty bad. The alternative to that is an outbreak. You can forego the entire infection phase. Instead, take one of your tokens from your board and move it anywhere else that you want and ignore all placement rules. So I can ignore the climate. I could ignore the fact that I don't have the airplane yet. I could just move something from here to here. But again, I already took the infection phase, so I can't do outbreak. Like the outbreak is another special part on your card there. All right, so whenever you're infecting, like I said, you infect either via the same continent, you're always connected on the same continent, or you are connected by plane or by boat. This is a boat icon, so if you have the water transmission trait developed, you can go by boat anywhere. And then, of course, the climate-controlled stuff. You have to make sure that you have the appropriate climate to infect those cards. But that's it for my infection phase. Next is death. For each fully infected country you control, roll the death dice against your lethality. So this country, because it's completely full now, is considered fully infected. So I'm going to roll a die. My lethality is 1. If I roll equal to or less than that, just a 1, then I kill the country off and I score some points. So let's just try it out. 6, I don't kill the country, which is fine by me. So that ends my turn, and now it is her turn. We're going to go ahead and replace this card here from the top. Trait cards are not redrawn. So either when you run out of cards or when you need more, you're going to, again, during the country phase, pick up a card, discard it, and then you can discard everything and draw up to 5 again. So it's your turn now. Now you have the DNA phase. How many countries do you fully control? 1 plus your bonus of 2. So you're going to go up 1, 2.
And
now
I started with 1 point because I was the second player?
Yes, correct. You have a bonus for going second. So DNA phase is over. Now we're on country. Now you choose a country card from here and either discard it for, okay. So Africa, so you put down Morocco. Okay, so we're going to do something like that. We're going to replenish that. Now we're going to go to the evolution phase. You can pay to put 1 card down on one of your empty spaces.
Now, are these permanent?
No, you can remove cards and replace them with something else. But once you do that, you lose them.
Okay, I see.
You can cover these up if you so choose.
Okay.
She put down a, let's see, sore throat, which has an infectivity +1. So she's going to pay 2 DNA, and now we move on. The infection phase. Do you want to move this? Do you want to use the outbreak ability, or do you want to just, okay, you're just going to infect. Fine, fine, fine. So that's 3 infection, and done.
Do you draw back up to 5?
You do not, no. Just what I just said was you do not replenish your trait cards whenever you use them.
Okay.
You have to discard a country card to then discard everything and draw up to 5 again.
Okay, sorry.
It's fine. She was half listening again.
I was trying to concentrate.
Now we're on to death. So you fully control Argentina. It's a 5. You don't kill it. That's okay. That's endgame. Don't worry about that right now.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
Okay. So now it is my turn, and I'm going to score DNA points based off of countries that I control. So I'm going to go ahead and score 1, 2. 1 for this and 1 for this bonus. Next is the country card. Preferably I want Europe, but I don't see any Europe out here. I see a lot of Oceania. I may pick up, this is Russia, man, I don't know if I want to go with that yet. It has the airplane symbol, but I might just draw blindly here. Oh, here we go. Turkey. It's in Europe, so I can put down this card, but it needs heat, so I can't, like, migrate there yet. I need the heat resistance in order to start infecting that. However, now we're on to the evolve phase. Can I evolve anything? At this point, I don't have anything. I mean, I could evolve this, but I don't have anything that really uses... I mean, all of the country cards I'm looking at, you know. So what I think I may do is forego evolving for the moment and hang on to this. For my infection phase, I am not going to infect. Rather, I'm going to outbreak. I'm going to take a token from here and place it somewhere else. I kind of like... I mean, if I put it there, then... If I put it over here, then I just simply couldn't spread on it because I don't have heat resistance. So if I come here, even though this is a heat resistant spot, in the future, if I want to further infect, I would still need heat resistance. So I'm still going to do that, I think. Well, let's come over here instead. I kind of like that better. I can infect. Well, no. Because if cards get drawn over here, I may want to infect onto them. So I'm going to just forego my infection and do the outbreak ability, which is move something from here or from one token from somewhere and put it somewhere else, regardless of restrictions, connection restrictions. I don't have to worry about the plane. I don't have to worry about the climate. Next is death. I do not fully control anything anymore. This country is no longer fully infected, so I'm not going to roll any dice. So it is back to you.
So what happens when you kill a country?
You will score points. Everyone scores points based off of how many tokens they have there. Okay. But however, if you kill yourself off, it's a possibility of you like eliminating yourself from the game. Yeah. But there is a way to. There's rules. There's contingencies in the rulebook for reappearing somewhere else.
Okay.
So it is your turn. The DNA phase, you get so many DNA points. Yep, you can... Well, you have to get DNA first, right?
Oh, sorry.
So, how many countries? 1, 2. So, you're up to 3.
Okay.
Yep.
What is that one? Starting countries?
Yes. There are starting countries in this game. You separate them out first. You shuffle them, right? You deal 1 to each player, and that is your starting location. The rest of the starting countries are then shuffled back into the deck. So, these are the ones that we did not get during the random... This was a starter... And this was a starter.
I see.
So you're going to draw one at random.
Yeah.
And which country card do you have?
I don't want it.
Okay, so you can discard it, and then you discard your entire hand, and then you draw back up to 5 traits.
Damn. I'm going to do that because I can't risk you getting Europe.
Oh, this is Europe. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right. So you're going to discard. We'll just put that there.
So where do these get shuffled?
They just put them off to the side there. Yeah, and then just draw 5 more. And you're good. Okay, so I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit here so you guys can actually see more of the board. Okay, so next, you did the country evolution. Do you want to pay to evolve one of your empty... You've got 3 DNA points.
Okay.
And again, the cost of the card is on the upper left-hand corner here.
I guess. Wait. Okay. So which one am I on? Evolution.
You're on evolution, so you can pay to add a card to your little mat, your player mat.
Dang.
And if you can't, you can't. It's fine.
Yeah.
There's still more of the game to play.
I think I'll do... Oh, no, I can't. Okay. What if... Oh, no, I can't do that either. Okay. What if I do something crazy?
Great.
What if I pay 2 for airborne?
Okay, you're going to pay 2 for airborne. All right. You're down to 1. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then I count infectivity, place that many tokens. If I do that, I cannot use outbreak, right?
However, the problem with airborne is that yes, you've developed airborne, but the only country you're on right now is C.
Oh, it doesn't even have airborne.
So you would need to originally be on a place with an airplane to use that.
Fudge, nice.
So I would put this back up to 3. Unless you put it down now, move something over to an airborne location, and then use that in the future. It's up to you.
Alright, how about this then? I'll just leave that as is.
Okay, now you're on infection, right? So you can either do the infection or the outbreak. Since seeing as how you don't have water transmission yet, I would recommend an outbreak.
Yeah, I think I might actually just go to Italy. I'm just kidding.
Okay. I still fully control it. It's fine.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
That's right. Okay, so you don't have to fully control it. You can just have the majority.
Yes, as long as I've got the majority correct.
I see.
And I still have the majority there.
Okay.
So now you're on Morocco.
Okay.
So now that skips outbreak, and now you're in the death. There's no... Yeah, there's nothing to rule there. So now it's my turn.
Okay.
Now, countries that I fully control, 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. So 1, 2, 3.
Interesting.
Now on to the country. There's Oceania here, which I think I will do. Although this is Indonesia. This has a lot of spaces on it. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Mm. And next is, I'm going to replace that. That's France.
I don't remember playing this.
It was 4 years ago.
Wow.
Next is evolution. Do I want to evolve something with 5 points? I may evolve heat resistance so that I can now go to Australia and infect that. Okay, so that's 5 points. 1, 2. I'm down to 0 again. All right, infectivity. Now I'm going to, now that I've got heat resistance, I'm going to infect maybe here and into Indonesia here. So what I'm going to do is I have 1, 2, 3 infectivity. So I'm going to go 1 and then 2, 3.
Here's a question. Could I have done outbreak onto here?
You could have.
Oh, fudge. I should have.
It wouldn't have mattered. If you did put 1 here...
Yeah, but I could have done my airborne next turn and then probably use airborne cards.
Maybe. Yeah.
That's okay.
All right. So that's infection and now death. Nothing is fully controlled. No death is rolled. It is your turn. So DNA, you have 2 plus 1 is 3. So this goes up 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So that's 6.
Mm-hmm. So you have 6 DNA points to spend should you want to.
Okay. I have to choose a country card. I'll just do blind because I like
blind?
NG.
Okay.
Oh, when do the events come out?
That is when a country is killed off.
I see. Oh, South America. Are you there?
Yep. So you need cold. Yeah, it's air. You need a. Well, you're on the same continent, so you're fine. You don't have to travel there via plane. However, like you could just walk there. However, you still need a cold climate resistance trait in order to go there. Okay. Unless you use the outbreak thing.
Yeah. But even if I used the outbreak to even spread around, I still need cold resistance.
Yes, you would. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So now you're on evolution. So you can pay DNA points to place one of your traits.
Oh, fudge. That's right. It stinks. My countries, like, good countries aren't coming up.
Well, there's more in the box. In a 2-player game, you take 24 at random and create a deck. So I don't know what's in there, to be honest with you.
Alright, I guess I'll just save then.
Saving them up.
Yeah.
Alright, next is infection. Do you want to infect?
Yes.
Okay, you can infect these here if you so choose.
Yes, both of them.
Okay, so how much infectivity do you have? 3.
1, 2,
so you're going to fill these all up?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3?
Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Yeah.
Alright. Now, death dice. You got to roll 1 for each country.
Okay.
So 1 for... Which one do you want to roll for first?
South America.
South America one, alright. 3, you're fine. No country killed. For Africa, Morocco, 1! You killed the country! Good job. You've murdered it. So, let me quickly... All players score 1 DNA point for each token they have in that country. So you get 3 DNA points.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. You're on 9. What happens now? All players in a country draw an event card. So you get 1 event card from the top of the deck. Tokens are returned to their players. The country is removed from the board, kept by the player who killed it for endgame bonuses.
Okay.
And that's that.
Alright.
So you still have tokens, so you're good. That was good for you. That was a good roll.
Is it my turn?
No, you just killed a country. Now
it says at the end of your turn, choose a continent on this event card.
you can hold on to it until you want to use it.
Oh.
Do you want to save it or do you want to use it now?
I am going to use it now.
Oh, no. All right. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to lock this continent.
What? At the end of your turn, choose a continent. No one can place tokens in that continent until your next turn. So basically, I cannot infect here until your next turn. Yeah. So on my next turn, I have to limit myself elsewhere. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Take
I'm
that.
I'm losing.
No, you're not. You've got all those DNA. I've got 0 DNA. All right. So 1, 2, 3. I control 3 countries. Plus 1 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next is country. Do I want to put a country down? I might do Oceania because, yeah, we'll do Oceania. Put that there. It's Philippines. New card comes out. And now onto evolution. Do I want to pay for anything? Well, out of all of these, I've cut 4 DNA points. Not helpful? I mean, that would help me get around more. At the moment, I mean, you know what? Being able to, well, then I don't have, no. That's a tough decision to make. Very tough decision. You know what? I think I will. And I can always get rid of... Okay, so 2 points to put down Waterborne. So now I can travel. I can infect to another place that has a seaport. So as long as I'm resistant to that climate. Now is infection. Well, we're definitely going to infect. I'm going to infect 3 times in... I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
So nobody can travel to Turkey?
No one. Well, yeah, you've locked it down.
No, I mean like in the future, because there's no little.
You're correct. No one can travel there unless with outbreak, or unless you're on the same continent.
I see. Okay.
But no one can add anything right now until you're okay. So now, death. No country is fully infected, so we're good there. And now it's your turn. Okay. Now this card goes away. Until your next turn. So this event card is no longer in play.
Sorry, babe.
It's alright.
I guess... I did the wrong order. I should have waited.
So DNA, first off. You got 1.
Oh, yeah.
So you get 2. So 1, 2.
Okay, so that's 11?
Yeah, 11. Now country.
Alright,
Do you want France, Russia, or Poland, or draw
I
blindly?
hate all of these.
Poland is in Europe. Russia is in Asia. France is in Europe.
That stinks. I'll just do blind. I like blind.
Blind? Okay, taking chances.
Kenya.
Alright, Africa. Needs heat resistance. Okay, so from there, you're on to evolution. Do you want to evolve something by playing a card?
How do I travel to Kenya? Just by outbreak?
Outbreak, or when another country pops up that has Seaborn on it, and you have Seaborn developed, you can then spread by walking there.
Okay. I will... Okay, what am I on? Sorry, evolution?
Yes, evolution. So you can upgrade, like you can pay for 1 card if you want, 1 trait card. I've only got 2 left.
Okay. Let's do... Okay. I'll do... No, because if I do... Yeah, okay. Dang, no. I'm gonna try something.
Ooh, more infectivity. Okay. So, from here, though...
That's 1, 2.
Yep. So now...
I'm gonna outbreak.
You're gonna outbreak. Alright. Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna outbreak to Kenya.
Okay, now here's the thing. Yeah, right now you have no heat resistance, so you cannot spread here yet.
I know.
But if you have heat resistance in your hand, you play it later, you can then spread.
Okay, and now it's your turn.
Death. Yeah, there's nothing to roll for.
Okay.
All right, DNA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 5 points.
Jeez. I gotta infect more countries, man.
I gotta infect lots of countries. I can't play anything right now. Countries, I'm gonna go ahead and do France.
I was trying to be nice to you.
I see. New one comes out. That is Iceland, also Europe, but it's cold resistance though. Okay, so now infectivity. I've got 3 infectivity. I've got heat resistance, but you don't, so I may not go there yet. I might go 1, 2, and I'm trying to fully control stuff if I can. Well, I'll just get the majority on that as well, if I can. The downside is I've got 3 of these left, meaning if I run out of tokens, I can't infect anymore. So I need to start killing countries off in order to get some tokens back.
Oh, I see.
Which I could probably still do later. So now that that's done, infectivity. Now we're on death, nothing fully controlled, so it is your turn.
Okay.
DNA, you get 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. That's right.
You're on 12.
Country card.
Country card. Which one would you like?
I will get
Poland, Russia, Iceland.
blind.
Or blind.
I like blind.
What's that? Europe?
Norway.
It's cold resistant, unfortunately, so.
Evolution. I'm going to spend all my points.
Wow, 12 points?
To do delirium.
Let's see what that is.
Yep. It's just waterborne and heat resistant.
Okay, so it's water and heat resistance. Nice. Okay, there you go.
And infection, I will infect. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 infection.
Yep.
And I'll do that on Kenya.
All right, so fully infected. Death?
Yep.
All right, you get the roll of death for Kenya.
Come on, die!
You have 1 lethality, so you need a 1. 2. Almost.
That's okay.
All right, my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 6 DNA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Country. I like Poland.
Yeah.
And then that gets replaced. Wow, India. That's a lot of climate. Okay, so I could put this over top. Like, I can get rid of sweating then, and then put... Yeah, I could... Do I really need that at this point? If I want to fly there, but I don't have cold resistance, so... Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and... yeah, I'm going to get rid of this sweating and replace it with sneezing for 10. So I'm down to 3. So basically, it just gives me airborne and infectivity. So I'm going to do something like that. Sweating goes away. I'll just put that here. And next is infection. I've got 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1...
I forget that you can infect when you're next to countries.
3. The downside is I don't have a whole lot of lethality, so I'm concerned that...
you might get lucky.
I might. Let's do 3. So that's 2. I'm going to roll now for death. 2, 3. Okay, so neither. They're both safe.
Okay.
All right, so it is your turn. DNA points. What do you get?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Why would you want to cover this?
Maybe you don't need it any. Maybe you're already everywhere. Maybe you don't need it anymore.
Okay. 3.
I may have to cover that because...
And I'm not going to pay anything because I can't. I will outbreak, though.
Okay.
I will outbreak.
So what are you moving from? You want to move from here or here?
I'm thinking, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're, like, border, are you able to... Like, if you had a blue thing here, would you be able to travel?
No, because Africa is a separate continent.
Okay.
And it has no way of... Kenya has no way of getting there via boat or plane.
I see.
So, in order to get to Kenya, I would have to either evolve there, or outbreak rather,
I see.
or another landmass, fill that up, and then move over, infect it from there.
I see. Alright, I'm going to take from...
Now, if you take from here, keep in mind I can then travel via boat and infect that. I don't have any tokens left, however. So you're going to Turkey. Okay, so now you're getting a foothold in Europe. And now death. Can you roll for any? No.
No.
All right, DNA, my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Temporarily, I'm going to cover up outbreak. With blindness, that's 2 points. That increases my lethality by 1. So now I have a better chance of killing off countries. Oh, I forgot to do the country card first. My bad. We'll just do... I don't like any of these.
I know. They're terrible.
You've got heat resistance, so you know what? Let's just draw one at random, see what happens. North America, Cuba. Okay, now evolution did that. Infection, count your infectivity, place that many tokens. I covered my outbreak, so I'm not going to do anything there. Next is death. So I'm going to look for a 2 or better. 2 for this one. Let's see if I get it. 2, nice. So I kill off Italy. I get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. These come back to me, thank goodness.
And you get an event.
Yes. I get an event card. Let's see what that says here. Okay. Now I have to roll for France. 6. I don't kill it. Alright, so that ends my turn, and now on to your DNA.
Okay. You get 1, 2, 3, 4?
4, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Choose the country.
Yep, choose country.
Blind.
Blind country.
Africa.
Africa. Oh, there you go.
Libya.
Still no way to get there. But you can walk there.
You said it's still no way to get there, but I can walk.
Meaning I can't get there.
Oh, okay.
I can't get there because there's no boat or ship.
I see.
Or boat or plane.
Okay.
You can walk there.
Okay.
So now evolution.
I will... No, I don't want to do anything yet.
Alright.
Okay. Infection, I will do infection.
Okay.
I'll do...
You've got what? 4 infection.
4, yes.
Okay. You've got waterborne. So you could walk, 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, you're going to try and kill off a lot of countries. Alright, so you get to roll 3 times. First for whatever one you want. Argentina?
Yeah.
4, not enough. You need a 1.
Yeah.
For Kenya? Nope. Libya? 3. Nope.
3.
Alright.
That's okay. I kind of figured.
That's alright. My turn. DNA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Country. I don't like where this is going. I'm going to draw blindly. This is Asia, Iran. I'm going to discard it so I can get some new cards, because I have none. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so this is what we got going on right now. It's not a bad one. That's not a bad one, considering what's out there right now. Okay, so, country, now we're in evolution. Pay DNA points to put something down. That's kind of useless. I like this, but it's going to take up a slot. That's really nice, but I want this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of blindness, put down hypothermia, and just get rid of that. That's 12 points. So 6 is 4. Okay, so 16 minus 12 is 4. This gives me cold resistance and lethality plus 1. So now on to infection. I can't use my outbreak because I covered it. So I'm going to just infect where I can. I've got 4 of these. I need to move out. I've got heat resistance, so I could go for that, but I'll do 1, 2.
I don't know the strategy for this game.
I don't either.
It's so tough.
I've got cold now, but I need to keep rolling to get rid of. I need tokens back, so I'll do 3, 4. I'll do Poland as well. Okay, so all 4 on Poland, or was it 3? I'm sorry. No, there was nothing on Poland, right?
No, there was nothing.
Okay, so I can only put 3 of these, not 4.
Oh.
In that case, I'll switch tactics. Philippines, 1, 2, and I could do Australia. I have heat resistance, so I'm going to try and kill off more countries if I can. Okay, so now on to the death phase. I'm going to roll 4. Nope. This one, I need a 2, 1. Okay, so I'm going to kill Australia off. Get 3 back. I get 3 DNA points. 1, 2, 3. That goes here. I get an event card. You're limited to 3 event cards. Okay, choose one climate suitable country. Okay, I might do that. And then I have to roll for Philippines. 3. I can't. Nope, not killed. So that ends my turn. However, at the end of your turn, choose one climate suitable country that you infect. Place up to 2 tokens in that country. Well, I have cold and heat, so I'm going to, I think...
Oh, let me see that card. Nice.
It's called... Yeah.
It says choose one climate suitable country. Oh.
Choose one climate suitable country that you
so
infect.
you can do wow.
Oh, that I currently infect. Oh, I don't have any right now. Okay, never mind. I misread it. So I have to have a country already that I infect, which I don't have any right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, never mind. I'll save that for later. So now it is your turn. You get some DNA points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5?
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep,
Okay.
you got it. And next is country. Do you like any of those countries?
Even if I did. I like blind picking.
All right.
Saudi Arabia.
All right, Asia.
Yeah.
Next is evolution. Do you want to evolve anything?
Trying to think. You know what? I feel like yellow is so bad. You know what? No, because if I do that... Oh! Okay, I'll do it. I'll cover this and do airborne.
Airborne, okay.
Too. So then I do infectivity, and that's 4. Now I can actually do here's a question.
Okay. So you
Can I do 1
for infection?
Oh no, that's for because I won't. If I only put 1 here, I won't control it.
Correct. You would need to put 2 there to time me for control.
Nasty.
Do you have cold climate? You do not, so you can't go here.
No,
you can't walk here.
I'll just do 1.
Yes, you could fly. Wait, do you have?
I have airborne now, and heat resistance.
Yes, but where are you flying from?
Ah, fudge! I thought I keep forgetting.
I thought you had to have a 1 already.
Damn it.
Like because you're spread right now. You've got a country with seaborne, nothing, nothing.
Man.
So you have no other airport to get there, unless I misunderstood that in the rule book.
It's fine.
But to me, like, you should have a country under your control before you can fly there and spread it.
Okay. Yeah, it just has to link.
Right.
It gets me confused because if you're in the same continent, that doesn't matter, right?
It does matter. No, if you're in the same continent, you can walk there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
You could walk here to Chile.
1.
If you had cold resistance. Yeah, you can walk here. Yep, from Turkey to Poland.
2, 3. God, I hate area control.
Well, you've got Yep, one more.
Oh man, I'm gonna lose.
No.
I'll just do this one then.
Okay. And
no, actually, hold on. Actually, no, yeah. Sorry.
You're good?
Yeah.
All right. So infection done. Death. You have to roll death for Argentina. Needs a 1. Nope. Roll for Kenya. 3. Nope. Roll. Wait, what was this on?
Oh, 7.
Okay.
Sorry. 3 still. All
okay,
3.
So
Damn it.
I had to raise my lethality because I ran out of tokens. That's why I bumped it up to 2.
That's okay.
All right. So DNA. Score DNA points for each country. 1, 2, 3, and then my bonus is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, I'm going to choose a country. I'm going to draw randomly. Africa. I'm going to discard this because I.
Wait. So this was useless, huh? This airborne.
For right now, until you get another country card that has airport on it. I'm going to discard this country. I don't remember where that... It's over here. And I'm going to get rid of these cards and draw new ones. Because I don't like any of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eesh. Alright, so these cards... I mean, maybe I could upgrade that, but I already have that. So, yeah. Alright. Next is evolution. I'm not going to bother. Infection. I've got 4. I can only use 3. I'm going to infect. I can go in on Poland and try and kill that off. She would get points for that. I could fly to Cuba actually and put all 3 on there. I think I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3. Fly into Cuba. I've got that. I've got the airborne trait. So just fly from there to there. And now I roll to kill things off. I need a 2 or less on that. Cuba. 3. I need a 2 or less on France. 2.
Nice. France
is dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These come back to me. And I keep that. I need to roll for Philippines. 3. Nothing. Okay, so death is done. Oh, I get to do an event here. And let's see. I picked that. Oh, interesting. Probably could have played that before, but I can't now. Okay. The only downside of this is I no longer have a foothold there. So that kind of stinks. Okay, I guess... Nope. Okay, it is your turn. DNA, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moving right along.
Country.
Country, you get to choose a country card or draw blindly.
I'll do Asia.
Asia. Alright. And next...
Evolution.
Evolution. Do you want to evolve something?
Yes, I'm going to spend 13.
Ooh. Okay.
To... Oh, fudge.
You've got 2 infectivities there. Maybe one of those?
I like the infectivity.
Okay, alright. You do you. I'm just trying to help, but
I know.
You got this.
No, I really don't. That stinks. I like the extra DNA. Alright, fine. I'll cover up an infectivity.
Okay. So that infectivity, that's 2 lethality. Wow, you're going to be killing stuff off big time.
I hope so.
Alright, infection?
I can't because I don't have any tokens, right?
Yep, so that goes away.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now, infection. Do you want to outbreak or you can't? Do you, now you can infect. No, not roll yet. You have 3 infection.
I don't have any.
Oh, you don't have any to infect with.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so now, yeah. Which country do you want to try first?
South America.
Argentina. You need a 3 or less. 1, you got it. So you get 4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. And this goes to you.
Now can I infect? No, I'm just kidding.
No. Now 3 or less for Kenya. That's a big one. 1, you got it. All of these come back.
I'm kind of annoyed that I spent 13 to get 2 more lethality. But
1,
now
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
But now I'm scoring.
And then for Olivia.
Rolling ones.
3, you got it. It's 2 more for you.
Okay.
Wow, you are lethal. Lethal weapon over here.
Crazy.
All right. That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Looking at my event cards, I can't do anything with that.
Oh!
You get 1 by default, and now you have 3.
Okay,
You're fine,
okay,
3 or
sorry.
less. We're good. We're good. No worries. DNA, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see, okay.
Country, at this point, North America. I'll just put that there.
Now we're getting into non-blind mode. Now it's strategic mode.
Yeah. Evolution. These all stink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So I may wait. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna wait on that. And now infection. I can infect 3 times. Let's do. I can travel by. But okay, there's nothing in. There's no way to get to Europe. No way to get to Europe at all. So I might go to India just to start infecting that.
You could go to India or Europe.
I can't go to Europe.
Why?
There's no boat or plane icon in any of these.
But you have these.
I'm not there.
But you're connected.
I could go to Norway with. I could.
Okay.
What I mean is, I wanted to go.
Oh, okay, to get a foothold. Is
Yes,
that what you're
correct.
talking about?
I wanted to get a foothold on one of yours to use an event card. But I could do boat over here.
Okay.
Which I may want to do because,
I see.
1, 2, 3, fine. Although, I kind of want that one too, but I need to get some... Actually, I have tokens. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to 2 boat, 1 like directly across that way. Actually, what I could do is 1, 2, and then... I have heat and cold, so I could also go right into Turkey here. And even though I don't have control there, I at least have a foothold so that maybe I can do something in the future. Let's see. Okay. Or here. Yeah, I like that better, right there. Or, no, because, well, nope, can't. Sorry. I've got a number of these event cards I'm trying to play. I'll have to do that.
You can only hold how
3.
much? 3.
I've got 3 already. So, infection, now death.
I killed all these. Was I supposed to get event cards?
Yes.
So I need 3
You need
event
3.
cards?
Yeah, get 3 event cards. Okay. So, where am I at? Infection did that. Death. Okay, so I'm going to roll for death here. I need a 2 or less. 6, nope. Over here, 6 or less. Nope. Or 3 or 2 or less. Yep, did not make it. All right, so your DNA, 1, 2, 3. So you get 3 DNA points. Mm-hmm. You're on to country. So place a country or like pick up a country and then either discard it for a refresher hand or...
Can I play this thing?
Yeah. At the start of your turn, choose 1 climate-suitable country that you infect. Place up to 2 tokens in that country. So, yeah, you can just fill that up. Yep, absolutely.
Sure.
Sure. All right.
Choose a country, right?
Yeah.
I'll do this one, Europe.
Okay. And that's Spain. Okay. Next is evolution. Do you want to evolve something?
No.
Okay.
I shan't.
You shan't.
And then infection.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3.
You got 3 infection.
I guess one. I don't have cold at all. Oh, that stinks, dude. That's rough.
You have heat though.
I have water. I have airborne and waterborne, and yeah, I haven't been able to. Really
You're trapped in Europe because, yeah.
That's rough. Okay.
All right, so now death.
So can I do this card?
Oh no. Before you roll the dice, add +3 to your lethality.
So 6?
It's an automatic kill. So which one do you want to kill? You've got 3 already, so this is a natural 6 for you. So no matter what you roll, you're going to kill it. So
I'll kill this one.
All right, so you're going to kill off Turkey.
Yeah.
You get these 5 back, and 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Although I probably should have done that. Nah, it's fine.
All right. Country is Shares. You get to keep that event card.
I get an event.
Yep. And this is the event. Done.
Okay, and then that one I can kill?
Yes,
Try
so
and kill?
3 or less.
Okay. Damn.
6. All right, event.
No, hold on. I want to play an event, too.
Oh.
At the end of your turn.
It's not the end of your turn yet.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, sorry.
If another player fails to kill a country that you infect, replace one of their tokens in that country with your own. You can't do that. I have to do mine first.
But it says...
If any player tries to play an event card, prevent this action. You stink.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
Guys, I'm sorry. This is the event cards. I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Now I can play this. Now I'm...
Corpse transmission. At the end of your turn, if you killed any countries, choose one country you're connected to. Place up to 2 tokens in that country. Ignore climate.
Okay.
All right, so that means only 1, 2 is what you would get.
Well, can I get this one? Because it says to ignore climate.
Yes, you can do that if you want.
Do I get a foothold or do I completely cover Spain? You know, I'm just gonna cover Spain.
You do you.
I feel bad for you.
Thanks.
I know you really wanted to play that event card. I feel so bad.
It's fine.
I'm not even winning, so it's fine. I think you're actually gonna beat me.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
All right. Next is my DNA phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm so sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next is country. Africa. Europe. I could infect into... I could do that. Europe. And then next is evolution. Do I want to... Oh, we're almost out there.
I'm so stupid. I could have just infected that and used my waterborne. I didn't even realize it. Oh, whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine for you.
Alright, so in evolution, I don't think I have anything that I could really use at this point. I mean, I could double in on cold resistance, which I know. Okay. So, now infection, I can place 3, my last 3. I'll do 1. Actually, let's do 1, 2, 3. And now I have to roll for death. On this one, I do 2 or less. Nope. This one, 2 or less. Nope. On this one, 2 or less. Nope. On this one, 2 or less. It's a 1 and 3, guys. Jeez.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Last but not least, I can choose. Nope, can't. Okay, it is your turn. You have the DNA phase. You've got 2 countries plus your bonus of 1, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3.
Man. I can't go anywhere with these stupid cards. I have to draw a line.
Starting country, what is that?
Asia.
Asia,
South
so it's
Korea.
over there. Okay.
Alright.
Once the final country card has been placed or discarded, so we're getting close.
Okay.
The world begins to collapse and the game immediately enters sudden death mode. So we'll get to that shortly. So you can continue playing out your turn. You've got your evolution. Mm-hmm. Do you want to upgrade anything at this point?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I could, but it's stupid.
Infection?
I can't.
You can't, because you can't go anywhere.
Can I just discard this and do outbreak?
You can. if you want.
No, it's fine. Death.
Death. So roll for death here. You need what, a 3 or less?
3 or better. Yeah, 3 or less.
1. All right. So I get 1 point. You get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. You also get an event card.
Okay. Oh, that stinks.
And roll for death on that one. 3.
Yeah.
You got it. Wow. You've eliminated yourself from the board. I'm going to have to read up on what you're doing now. If at the start of their turn... Okay, we'll get to it. Okay. We'll just get there when we get there. All right. So... Did you get... 4 points? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn. DNA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Country. This is Oceania. I guess we'll go there. Although, yeah, that's fine. Next is evolution. Pay to evolve. I'm going to skip that. I need all the points I can get. Next is...
I eliminated myself. That cracks me up.
It's fine. So, skip evolution. Infection. I have 1 infection. So I'm just going to... I think I have 1 token. So, where do I want to go with this? Not like I can go a whole lot of places. I guess I'll go to Panama, and then hopefully on a future turn get that off. Okay. So, or... Yeah, it's fine. I think you've got this one. I've only killed a couple. Death, I need a 2 or less. On Cuba, 3. 2 or less on Norway, 4. 2 or less on Iceland, 5. 2 or less on the Philippines, 1. There you go.
That's
finally.
a lot too.
5 of those. So it's bound to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Philippines, I get to keep that. I get an event card. And at the end of the turn, if you killed any countries, choose a single country. Okay, I'm going to keep that one and use it for my next turn.
How many turns are there?
Choose 1 climate. We're almost done.
Oh, okay.
Who's 1? Okay, nope. I probably should have put that somewhere else, but it's too late.
Fine.
All right, so now it is your turn. Okay, so at the start of your turn, a player has no tokens in countries on the world board. That player must start their plague again before doing anything else. The player chooses a country card from the country deck and places it on the world board. The player then places a token on any country card on the world board, ignoring climate. So pick one of these, put it on the board.
Ignoring climate restrictions?
Well, we'll just put it down, and then we'll get to the next part.
Okay. Maybe.
You're not going there unless you want to. You don't have to.
Well, I don't want to get stuck again. Maybe this one because of the airplane.
Okay, that's Asia though. That would be up here.
Oh, oops.
So that player then places a token on any country card on the world board, ignoring climate and connection requirements. So put it anywhere you want. Put 1 token anywhere you want.
What's the point of...
Just to keep the game moving.
Okay, alright. So put it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go South Korea.
South Korea. The player must pay a 7 DNA penalty.
Alright then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
The player then takes their turn as normal, starting with the DNA phase.
All right,
so you've got 1 country under your control, and
Okay.
plus 1 is 2, so you're up to 27.
Let's do this one.
Okay, DNA flow. At the start of your turn, score 4 extra DNA points. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are going.
So I could not have discarded it to get more traits. I actually had to put it down because I had no tokens. Was that what it is?
What are you talking about?
Oh, no. Okay, never mind, because it's the second. So
country phase.
So
you got
now-
your DNA, now you're doing country. This is the only one left.
It's just weird that I had to pick 2 countries at the same time.
No, 1 to put down on the board, and then you can put a token anywhere. You didn't put 2 countries down. You only put 1 down.
But now that it's my turn, I'm choosing a country.
Yeah, but
Do you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but at the same time, the game's almost over anyway.
All right.
Because that was the last one.
Okay.
Now, sudden death mode. The world begins to collapse. Enter sudden death. The country phase is skipped, and the game can end in 2 ways. Eradicated plague. If any player has 2 tokens left on the world board, has no tokens left, the game ends. If a player can neither place tokens nor roll the death dice during their turn, the game ends immediately. Okay, so we're getting close to being over here.
You know what? Could I have started there?
If you want to. Do you want to?
Can I wreck on it?
Yes.
Can I use this? Sorry.
At the start of your... No, that's the start of your turn. Oh, wait, hang on. Choose up to 2 countries that you infect. Remove 1 token from each country.
That's horrible.
So... Remove 1 token from... Choose up to 2 countries that you infect. But
I can... I'm only in...
So you can only get rid of my 1.
Yeah.
Is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Alright. But you're still on your evolution. Do you want to evolve anything?
No.
Do you want to evolve or infect?
Sure.
So you get 3 infection.
3 infection. I'll do 1 over there and 2 and 3.
All right.
If I can.
Death. So now you roll for death on this one.
Or should I have done this one? I don't know what's better.
You tell me. It's up to you.
I have no idea what the difference is. Oh, whatever. I don't care. 1.
1. So you killed this one.
Okay.
So you get 2 points and event card.
Sure. Whoa. Is that the end of my turn?
It is the end of your turn.
Can I use this?
Wow. If you killed any countries, choose up to 4 countries. Remove 1 to... You suck. Go ahead.
What is it? Choose...
Remove 4 tokens from... Remove 1 token from up to 4 countries.
Wow. Can I just do 1 of each?
Yes, that's what it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I'm sorry, babe.
I don't like these events.
These events suck. We can surpass that if you want.
It's fine. I'm going to lose anyway.
No, I think you
All right. So, beginning of my turn. Are you done playing event cards?
Yes, I am.
Oh, this is the end of my next turn. At the start of your turn, choose 1. Don't have it. Okay. DNA. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Country. We skipped the country phase. Evolution. Skip that. Infection. Well, actually, do I want to skip it? No. Count your infectivity. Place. So I have 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah. At this point, I mean, I might as well just reinfect what I lost.
Sorry, babe.
1,
So
2. Although if I fully infect that, the problem becomes...
You don't have... Oh, yeah.
Okay. I need to be able to fly other places. Mm-hmm. So maybe I'll fly down to Chile.
You have a good strategy for this. I didn't even think of that. I was just killing countries.
Actually, I'll fly to Saudi Arabia. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Then next is death. So now I need a 2 or less on Iceland. Mm-hmm. 3. 2 or less on Norway. 2. All right, Norway is gone. 3 points. 1, 2, 3. I'm full up on event cards, unfortunately, so I can't take any more. It's fine. End of my turn, however. At the end of your turn, if you killed any countries, choose a single country at the start of your next turn. Oh, no, that was used at the end of my last turn, so now... At the start of your next... I forgot to do this at the start of your next turn. If that country is still alive, immediately discard it. All right, so I'll play it now, and then I'll do it for next turn.
Yeah, go for it.
So if that country is still alive...
Oh, is that only if you fail it? Like, fail the dice?
Choose a single country. If that target... So basically, I'm going to choose a country, and if that target is still alive, I get to discard it. So I'm going to put it on...
okay.
I'll put that on Saudi Arabia, I think.
Okay.
Right there. And then at the start of my next turn, that'll kick in. Alright, your turn, DNA. You got 2 points.
I can't choose the country because there's no more countries.
Right. Next is evolution. Do you want to evolve anything?
Wait, when does the game end?
When neither of us can move anymore. It says, unable to move. A player cannot place tokens or roll the death dice. The game ends immediately. Or if any player has no tokens left on the board, so when you've killed yourself off again.
Oh, so it's the second time that happens? Like if I kill myself off the second time?
No, not a second time. Just during sudden death, if you kill yourself. It was not sudden death when you killed yourself off.
This is sudden death.
This has been, yeah, we've been in sudden death for a while now.
Sorry.
Ever since this ran out.
Okay.
So yeah, so you get to infect.
Okay.
You've got 3 tokens.
3 tokens. I'll just do... I'll do 1... 2... 3.
Okay. And death. Can't roll for death, right?
No.
Alright. I control 1, 2, 3. Just 3 plus 1 is 4.
So I can never have new traits, right? Because...
Not that I know of.
Okay. Interesting.
Next is... Oh, at the start of my turn, this should have...
Get discarded?
Well, before I do... I have a start of next turn. I should have done that before the DNA. I wanted to do this first before activating this one. At the start of your turn, choose one hot country you are connected to. Place up to 2 tokens on it. So I'm going to place 2 tokens onto India. And then this is going to kick in.
Okay.
At the start of your next turn, if that country is still alive, immediately discard it and award points. Right. So I get 1, and I get this one.
Oh, I would think that... Okay. I thought you would get the full 4 points.
No, I don't have 4 on it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I killed it, though. That's fine. So now... Did DNA, country, no. Evolution, no. In fact, I get 3. So we'll do... No one can get to Sudan. I might try and get to Chile. I'll do 1, 2. I can fly there, and I've got cold resistance. And for DNA point purposes, I'll also go to... Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? I'm going to split 1, 2, and then this one here. So I'm just sort of spreading myself out. Mm-hmm. And I've got plenty of tokens left. So now, death. 2 or less for Iceland. 1. Iceland is dead. I get 2 points. And event card. And at the start of your next turn, at the end of your turn, choose 1. Choose 1. Okay, so at the end of my turn, rioting. At the end of your turn, choose 1 climate-suitable country that you infect. Place up to 2 tokens in that country. Ooh. So I'm going to put 2 tokens into Russia, I think.
Nice.
Okay. And that's it for me. So now it's your DNA phase.
Okay.
So you have
3.
1, 2.
Oh, that's right.
I control that.
That's right. Okay.
So you get 2 points.
2. Mm-hmm.
And...
evolution, no. Infection.
Yep. So you get to infect 3 times.
3 times, you say. 3 times.
3 times.
1. Oh, man.
You got this.
2, 3. Why not?
All right. Going all in. Next is death. You need a 3 or less, right?
Yeah.
5.
Dang.
Almost.
Lucky.
All right. DNA for me. Unless you have something.
No. I have no event cards.
Summer vacation. At the start of your turn, choose 1 hot country you are connected to. Place up to 2 tokens on it. So I'll continue adding to India. Mm-hmm. And that summer vacation is away. Mm-hmm. All right. Next is DNA. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6? Because you're...
Oh, 6. My bonus, yeah. Mm-hmm. Next is infection. I need to start killing off stuff here. Question is where. I've got the boat and the I need to make sure I've got something on boats and planes. All right, let's just continue spreading. I'll boat to Norway for 1. And I need to kill off other things. So maybe Cuba. And I'll add 1 to, I guess, Chile. But I only have 1 left. My worry is that I'm going to run out of tokens. All right, well, anyway. So now we've got that. Yeah, so now I'm going to roll for death on Cuba. I need a 2 or less. 1. Cuba is dead.
Nice.
Get those back. I get 1, 2, 3, and an event card. And choose 1. Okay. And this one is... Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so it's your turn. DNA-wise, you get 1, 2, and 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Evolution?
No.
Okay, infection?
Sure. 3, right?
Yep, you get 3.
Let's do 1, 2, and... Although I should have done the India one. What happens if we're tied? We're just tied?
If we're tied, then we have equal control. And we both get the points.
Who gets the card when it gets destroyed?
Nobody, I would imagine.
Oh, screw that.
All right.
Okay.
Good. So you're going to roll for death on that. Oh, which one?
This one.
Okay, so
So
1,
I
2, 3,
should've
4,
chose.
5, 6.
Should have chose before doing that.
Uh-huh. And I get 1.
Okay.
So you get all those back. And the card. And an event card.
Okay.
And I'll roll for that.
Yes.
3 or less. 2.
2.
So you get 3 more points.
Big what?
And you good?
Is this one?
Yeah, that one. You get to keep that one.
Okay.
Anything else? Can't remember.
Nope. Your turn.
DNA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We equally share. So 5 points. I will infect. Oh, what does this one say? Oh. Move one of your... at the start of your turn, choose 1 country. Move 1 of your tokens to that country from any other country. Ignore climate and connected.
Nice.
I'm going to move 1 from here to here.
Ooh. That's actually really good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get as many cards as I can. Now, infection. That's 3. So let's do 1... Actually, I should probably try and fill up India, but... You've got a boat, so you can go to Norway.
I can't. I don't have any
You don't have any
cold.
cold... Oh, interesting.
That was my handicap in the whole damn game.
1...
I shouldn't have told you that, but you know.
Well, I was going to figure... I was thinking about it. 1, 2... I got to start killing off countries for points. So, 1, 2, 3... I'm going to roll for death on that one. I need a 2 or less. 5. No. Okay. Next is your DNA phase.
Okay.
So you get 1.
Can I... Yeah. No, I get nothing.
Well, you're plus
the
1.
1. Fine. I might just do this one just to get it out of the way.
At the start of your turn, swap 1 token in any country with 1 token from any other country. Wow. Okay, so what are you going to do? What are you going to swap?
I mean, I think you're just going to take over India. But you know what? I'll just do this.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Makes sense.
Why not?
All right.
And then 3 infections.
3 infection.
I'll do... Screw it. I'm just gonna YOLO this.
All right. 3 or
The
less?
smarter one would probably do that one, but I don't care.
3 or less. Go for it.
Oh. Yeah.
1, you got it. So you get 4 points and an event card.
Okay.
All right. All done?
Yes.
Okay. 1 DNA. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm trying to get as many points out of this as I can. Infection. Let's go with. I'm everywhere, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you are.
I'll do 1, 2. That's all I can do. So I'm gonna roll for. I need 2 or less on Norway. So 5. 2 or less on South Korea.
Nice.
All right, so that's 5 points.
Wow.
I'll take it.
That's really
1,
good.
2, 3, 4, 5. And an event card. Nope, that one's useless. Because it requires a normal climate country, and none of them are normal climate at this point. All right, your turn. You have DNA coming. 1 DNA coming to you.
I am going to do this one at the start of my turn.
That is immune reaction. At the start of your turn, choose 1 country that you infect. Remove up to 2 tokens from that country. So I lose 2 blue from there. And you can infect now.
Okay. I will do 1, 2, 3.
All right.
And that's all I can do is your turn.
Okay, DNA. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You sure you don't want any traits? You don't want to, like, build...
I think I get points for them anyway at the end of the game, but I have nothing to build. I can't. I just can't. So 3. Let's do 1, 2, 3. And 2 or less on Norway. Nope. 2 or less on Russia. Nope. All right. So it is your turn.
1, 2.
You get 1, 2. Infect, unless you want to build trait.
1, 2, because that's all I can do.
All right. And roll for death. 3. You killed it. So I get 2. You get 6.
Wow, I'm not even close to you.
But you eliminated yourself from the board.
Again?
Well, no, that's endgame. That's
okay. That's funny.
Let's see.
An event card.
If any player has no tokens left on the world board, the game ends when the current player is finished. So once you're done with this turn, it's it.
Dang it.
And then we calculate final scores.
I can't even play this one. That sucks.
At the end of your turn, if you killed any countries, choose 1 country that you infect. Oh yeah, kind of useless.
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, wait. What are you doing?
I get this one.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm like, what are you doing with my tokens? All right. Calculate final scores. In addition to DNA points scored during the game, players also score DNA points from their evolved trait cards from endgame bonuses, and from endgame bonuses. So I get 15, 7, 17, 7. That's 29. So 29 plus 81 is math. I know it's either 130 or 120. Yeah, 130. So I'm down.
Wow.
Here. You...
No, wait. 81 plus
81
29?
Yes, that's 120, right?
Hold on.
9 plus 81 is 90. And then add another 20 to it is 80. 90 plus 20 is
That's
110. Yeah, so I gave myself way too much. That didn't sound right anyway. You got 2, 13, it's 15. 29. 29 plus 63. 9 plus 3 is...
92.
Yeah, 92. All right, so you're up there. Next, endgame bonuses. So, lucky escape. Bonus for the player with the most tokens left on the board when the game ends. Me. So I get 4 points. Yeah. For each continent, bonus for the players who killed the most countries in that continent. So now we have to compare. We'll do 1 country at a time.
Yeah.
Europe, Asia, Oceania, Europe, Oceania, Europe. Okay. We'll start with North America.
Okay.
How many did you get in North America?
1.
I have 1 as well, so I'm not going to bother awarding points for that.
Okay.
Europe.
3.
3. I had 3 as well.
Wow.
So no bonuses there.
Okay.
Asia.
1.
I had 2.
Nice.
So I get 6 points for that.
Oh yeah, I think you won this.
Not really.
Yeah, I'm not gonna catch up.
Oceania.
2.
2. I have 2.
Yeah.
Any other?
South America.
I don't have any.
1.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jeez, Africa.
Don't have any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Crazy.
Anything else?
No.
And bonus for the players who killed the country with the most cities. So who had the most hexes on one of your cards? I had 5. I had 5 total on the one I had. One card had 5 hexes on it.
I had one that had 8.
Oh, then you win that one. So that is 7 points.
That was the very last country that I killed.
All right. That's the final score.
Wow.
120 to 111.
Wow.
Assuming we played correctly, which we typically don't.
So I lost by 9 points?
9 points, that was it. You did very well throughout the game, I'm just saying. I came back at the end because I had a lot of countries under control and I was getting DNA points.
That cold resistance screwed me up because there were so many countries with cold and I couldn't get them. Like, I just couldn't get a foothold on them. Look at that. I had no countries with cold resist whatsoever. How many did you have? I'm curious.
What, traits?
No, with the countries with cold. They're right there. I think those are yours.
I had, let's see, 1. Wow. I mean, I had cold, I couldn't kill them off.
I see.
I had them on, like, I wanted to kill them off, I just couldn't get,
yeah.
I didn't have your lethality was higher than mine, so you were killing more consistently. Your infectivity was higher for a while, so you were infecting more. I was just sort of hanging around more, earning DNA points.
I wanted to do this just for giggles.
That's a lot of lethality.
That would have been insta-death. Like, I wouldn't, if I chose to cover my bonus DNA, I would have just, like, killed everything.
So, revisiting this game 4 years later, did you care for it still?
No.
Really? Because you said I like this game when I set it up.
It's too anxiety inducing.
Those event cards suck, first off.
Yeah, they do.
Now, there is a virus side that we did not play on. It's like the expansion. Instead of the bacteria side, you can play on the virus. It has its own set of special abilities that you can kick in as you see fit. But yeah, that was Pandemic. Again, coming back to this 4 years later, it's okay. I'd rather play the video game.
I would too, for sure.
To be honest.
The events, I felt so bad playing some of them because they really screwed you. But you still won despite me really trying to take that from you.
Again, that's assuming I played correctly and the rules were 100% observed.
I'm sure.
Which I don't care.
Yeah, I'm sure we played fine.
You can take the event cards out of the game if you want a less confrontational one. That is in the rulebook.
I think I would have been, like, way over here if that would have happened.
I don't know about that. Yeah, you did screw me up pretty good.
I did. I really did. I tried. I knew I was going to lose. I had to do something, you know. But
so
it was okay.
I wanted more map building. Like, I felt like there's this entire deck of trait cards, right? We only saw like an eighth of them. I wanted more tableau building. That would make me happy. This game has 5 slots, 2 of which have stuff, 2 of which has stuff on it, and like I felt like I don't know, I wanted more tableau building.
I feel like this has a runaway leader, kind of like the video game a little bit.
Not necessarily.
Because if you don't have a certain thing, like if you don't have a waterborne and the other player has everything already, and you don't have one, it's so easy to get stuck, you know?
That's like, well, you covered this up, which hurt you.
Yeah.
The outbreak could have gotten you out of that situation.
I wanted to retcon it, but I felt like it was already too late.
But you can, I think at the beginning of your turn or whatever, you can get rid of that card.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, you can just get rid of the trait, and then...
I know that.
It's fine. It's fine. Again, I don't think we're going to play this again, but I'm just saying, yeah, that's Pandemic, the board game. So there you go.
Is it? I thought it was
I'm sorry.
Plague Inc.
It's, how late is it right now? Plague Inc., the board game,
I liked Pandemic a lot better, honestly.
Well, that was cooperative as well.
That's why.
I wouldn't mind a cooperative version of this, to be honest. Maybe play single player mode and then just play cooperatively, you know what I mean? Because there is a solitaire mode in this.
Yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
Plaguing, if you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince and Natalie. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care.
Bye, guys.